Hello! It's Feel Good Friday! Lily, it's Feel Good Friday! Hi, I'm Margot Gunther, and here we go with some more tips on how to feel good. Because really, there's nothing more important than that you feel good. Nothing. There's nothing more important than that, because when you feel good, it makes you healthier, it makes you happier. It just is the best thing to do. And for most of us, we don't even realize that we don't feel good. So here we go. Let's start with an Evo size. I call that evolutionary exercise. It's a word I just made up. And we're going to start just by putting your fingers on your temples, press deeply, making kind of circles there, and then move the deep pressure towards your ears. And now see how I'm working where my ears and my head hook together. When you get to the bottom, then drag that down your throat past your collarbone. And then just stop for a moment and notice how you feel. Oh, what a relief, right? I bet you just took a deep breath. I bet you that your vision is clearer. And I bet that you just have this funny feeling like, oh wow, I feel so calm. I know that that's how you feel if you really did it, because 99% of the people I've showed that to, which is thousands and thousands and thousands of people over the last 20 years, have said those very things. So, 20 years ago, I was a completely different person. I weighed over 200 pounds. I smoked cigarettes. I was working as a nurse in a nursing home. I was in a relationship that didn't work, blah, 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 blah. But I had severe chronic pain. I had stopped doing most activities. I finally realized that I wasn't going to be able to work anymore. It was so bad. And I figured out some things that really helped me. And those things still help me 20 years later. First thing I did was fix my posture. How's your posture? Right? That posture is causing you pain and suffering. Every moment you spend in bad posture is causing you problems and almost ensuring you're going to have more in the future. Every moment you spend in good posture is relieving your current suffering and preventing future problems. So then the other part of my feel good way, of course, is the part that I talk about every week in my videos, is, getting your stress down, because the tension we hold in our body also is contributing to our pain. So as I just said, in these videos, I focus mostly on the stress reduction part, because that is so important. But my feel good way is a big thing that includes a lot of ways to fix your posture. Everybody says, well, I tried to fix my posture, but I can teach you how to actually do it. I'll teach you how to stand different, to sit different, to even lay down different, walk different, everything different. And it's just habits, and habits can be broken. You don't even know you have those habits. So anyway, I'm just excited. In my regular massage practice here in Soap Lake, a big part of what I do every single day, one person after another, is I give them these tips that really help them. Like some of this, and it's not yes, it's great that I actually am giving them massages, and that definitely helps. But what really helps them more is the things I teach them that they can do for themselves. And that's what my Feel Good Way is really, really, really all about. And I am so grateful for my Feel Good Way. I'm so grateful that I had that pain. I'm grateful I didn't have insurance, so I had to figure it out on my own. Isn't that delicious? And for 20 years, I have been completely out of pain. My pain was so bad that I had to go home from work and couldn't complete my shift. You know, that's big. And especially in our culture, you know, I was on the brink of having to be disabled and not able to work. What a mess that would have been. And instead, I have spent the last 20 years teaching all these people how they can fix their own problems, their own suffering themselves. And I'm also grateful for, you know, some of the gifts that got given to me during the pandemic. The pandemic is when I realized, okay, I can't work doing massage. I got to figure something else out. And it kicked me in the butt to start doing Zoom coaching. And since then, I've done coaching for people all over the world. And, you know, it just takes, and one of the things I've learned is how many other things my Feel Good Way helps with. I knew it all along, but now I have, you know, examples of how I've helped people with migraines. I've helped people with autoimmune disorders. I've helped people with cancer. Not that I'm curing these things or that what I teach cures these things, but it can decrease the symptoms. Migraines, I have seen several people that have not had a migraine since they started working with me. I absolutely have had really good results with that. So, you know, also I've been able to use it really with grief and relationship issues and other mental health stuff. You know, I'm not a licensed, practitioner, psychiatric practitioner, but I did work in psychiatrics and mental health for 10 years as a counselor and as a nurse. Oh, the UPS guy is here. She better go see. So anyway, I just really wanted to today tell you how grateful I am that you've been following me. I'm grateful that you're here every week. And I'm really grateful for the things that I teach and for the people who have been helped by it. And if you are somebody who's been thinking about, I really should, do more of what Margot has to say. You know, some of it is that it's a program and you have to start here, go there, and over the years I've really learned a good order of how to teach it and those sorts of things. So anyway, I have a couple of spaces open right now for private coaching. I also have a retreat coming up in May, the 9th to the 13th. And I just want to let you know that if you want to talk to me about whatever is going on in your life, I offer that for free. You can call me up. We'll set an appointment and we'll have a set time where you and I can just talk about what's going on for you. And if we think it's a good fit for you to do more work with me. So you can go to myfeelgoodway.com, go to the contact form, and that'll send me an email and just tell me what's going on, and I'll come back to you and we'll set up an appointment. I do these every week, and I'm really careful not to be trying to sell something, that I really am just trying to help. And that is the truth. But I also, need to make a living, and I want to help. It's more about wanting to help than anything. I just really want to help you. And when you've got something works for people, you become passionate about it. But I'm not really good at selling that, right? So I've got my friend who's like, come on, man, you got to tell them what you do. And what I do feels good. Are you ready to dance? It's time for us to dance. I got a lot going on emotionally, physically, and stuff right now. Fish Mexico is going on right now without me for the first time since 2016. Oh, thank goodness for Couch Tour. I'm also in the middle of this big house, trying to buy a new house. I've got all my agreements with the owner of the house I want, but I still got to sell this one. So if somebody wants to come buy this gorgeous house, it's for sale. Let's dance. So today I'm doing Mexican Cousin. So what I want you to do is get up and get your hands free, put your phone up, and we're gonna dance. Mexican Cousin again. And while we dance, I'm going to demonstrate how to do half a body feel-good massage. So self-massage is one of the quickest ways to relax your body. It's one of the quickest ways to get your brain to have the blood flow come to the part of your brain that allows you to calm down, relax, and think consciously. So, 2 hands. Aren't you gonna dance, Lily? Come here. Dance, Lily, come on. Better. There she comes. Here comes that girl. She gets that Snoopy Snoop. Snoopy Snoop. So I give myself anywhere from 10 to 20 head massages a day. Can you tell by my hair? Again, 2 hands when you do the neck. And push that elbow, and you can get way back in there. And don't forget the shoulder. How many of you have shoulder problems? Love that shoulder. So I'm not going to massage my chest in these videos anymore, but it's a really important part of the self-massage, but YouTube doesn't like it. Make sure you do your hands. You can do your hands 100 times a day if you want. Takes about 15-20 seconds, and then drag all that towards your heart. So again, 2 hands makes this just so much deeper. Mexican Cousin, hi Mexico! If you're in Mexico watching this video, make sure you say something. I wish I was there. So again, drag all that towards your heart. Love you. Mwah. Have a beautiful day.